So I was looking ahead at the Jupiter-Saturn square that's coming up in June. It's on June 15th. I was looking at it in reference to my chart because it's a major transit that's hitting my chart exactly. And it kind of hit me what I think is actually going on here. I want to put this out there. It is not what I'm seeing other mediums say. I second guessed myself last time because I thought maybe I was just being paranoid and doom and gloom. I kind of adjusted myself. I'm not going to do that this time. I think we're going to see something with this big, beautiful parade that is going to be scary enough and big enough to get a lot of people who right now are acting all big and bad to go silent. I do think that it is going to look like the Christian nationalism is winning. I think a lot of people are going to basically retreat because they're realizing we are not organized enough to fight against that. They have been organizing and planning and putting people in place or recruiting people for decades. We've spent the whole time going, no, that can't happen here. The Constitution will keep us safe. Clearly, that's not the case. So the reason I'm putting this out here is because I want to say I think that people like me and other mediums and stuff are going to have to go silent out of safety reasons, but the door is still open. I want to make sure that I have it out here that like maybe I'll find some way to have myself available, because I know that people have been ignoring me and placating me and being condescending. Look, I know how I sound. I know what it looks like from the outside. I get it. So I understand it, and I'm not going to say I told you so when the time comes. The door is still open. I will still be more than willing to help folks get through this. I also want to be clear because I'm seeing some folks talk about this whole thing of this isn't our lesson to learn. Yes, it is. Just because you feel like you're enlightened doesn't mean this isn't going to touch you. It doesn't mean that it's not going to affect you. It doesn't mean that you get to get on your high horse and forget what empathy is. It is still our job to be there for others. We still have to prepare. I'm seeing a lot of people think that because, oh, this isn't our lesson to learn, that means that they don't have to prepare. They think it's not going to affect them at all. It is going to affect you. You do need to prepare for it. I mean, look at all the tornadoes that hit. You think all of those people that are affected by those tornadoes were needed to learn the lesson? This is a collective lesson, not just the government stuff, but the weather stuff as well. We need to stop being so greedy and start taking better care of each other and the planet. It is everybody's lesson to learn. You do need to prepare. It will affect you. It will affect innocent people. We don't need to be getting on a high horse and saying, I told you so when it happens. But I will make sure that there is a way for me to be available when things do start to happen. But like I'm saying, I do think a lot of us are going to have to retreat and like go silent when things do start to pop off here in the very near future. As soon as Saturn enters Aries, things are going to get scary out there.